Good morning, guys and girls. It's Tom Panos here, and I thought I would give you some real insight into how difficult and how hard and how dark this real estate market is, particularly in Sydney and in Melbourne. Listen here very carefully. The records of auction clearance rates show that the clearance rate that was the lowest ever was around 33% in 1989. In 1988 is when prices basically doubled. Hey Peter, hey Michael. And in 1989, the clearance rates had got down to 33%. Now, in Sydney, yesterday, I want to show you what some research, and I've been sitting there for 2 hours today looking at data sets from all the different companies, including CoreLogic, SQM, Louis Christopher's. Here is the state of affairs. The auction clearance rate in Sydney yesterday was 41%. Unreported rate, these are properties that were not reported, were 25%. So there were 681 properties listed for auction and only 508 were reported, which means that there was an unreported rate of 25%. So the true clearance rate that is forecasted for the weekend that just went by was around 34 to 37%. These numbers are actually confirmed by Louis Christopher at SQM. That's his data set. So have a look at what we're talking about. We're talking about the lowest ever on record at being 33%, and we're talking about in Sydney being around 35%. I'm not saying this to scare people, but I'm saying this, guys and girls, for you to understand that vendors are sometimes deceived thinking that the clearance rate is closer to 50%. In fact, we are now talking about the most challenging clearance rate in 30 years. 30 years. Let's talk about Melbourne very quickly. Auction clearance rates yesterday, 48%. Unreported, 26%. Estimated final clearance rate is somewhere around 42 for 45%, right? The same time last year, we're talking 67% in Melbourne, and the year before that, 75%. Why is this relevant to you guys and girls? If you're a real estate agent watching this now, I'm telling you, you have to start upgrading your skills because you've got to learn how to survive and thrive in this world of chaos. There are girls and guys in real estate now that are making half the money they used to make a year ago. There are girls and guys now in real estate that are saying to me they're quite not sure on what they're going to do in the next 12 months with their real estate life. Tonight, Sunday Night Rant at 8:30, I want you to tune in. I am doing a real estate seminar. I'm going to spend 6 hours today putting together a blueprint and template, how to survive and thrive in the next 12 months. I'm going to go through language and dialogue on price corrections and deal making. I'm going to go through dialogue to get buyers to commit when there's no urgency. I'm going to show you how to actually deliver price at a listing presentation that's not going to get you an overpriced turkey. So tune in tonight at 8:30. Tell your colleagues that I'm going to be running a real estate seminar tonight at 8:30, how to survive and thrive in a world of real estate chaos. I'm saying to you, if you don't actually change, you may not be in the real estate industry in the next 12 months. Guys and girls, I'm signing off. I'm going to my brother's burial site. Today is 90 days since my brother passed away, and we've got a ceremony there. And yeah, still miss him a lot. Guys and girls, see you tonight at 8:30. Good on you, Lisa. You're working now. You got to do whatever you got to do to get deals done. If that means work on a Sunday, you work on a Sunday. And never forget, don't do your best. Do what is actually needed, which may be more than your best.